Is this something that Theresa May and the rest of the government falls behind, that it was Putin himself, Vladimir Putin, that ordered this?
Well, so far there's no reprimand, so you would take from that Boris Johnson hasn't gone off script here. In fact, the Prime Minister's office told us that essentially Putin, Russian state, one and the same thing. But what's interesting here is we've not heard the government before actually name Putin. We've heard Theresa May talk about the Russian state, or Russia, highly likely to be behind this attack, but not Putin himself. And it's clearly not gone down well, particularly in Russia, because immediately there was a response from the Kremlin saying this was shocking and unforgivable. So we can see that this personalising of it has maybe got under their skin a little bit. But what's quite interesting here, I think, is remember Alexander Litvinenko, 2006, another Russian former spy, also poisoned with plutonium, and the inquest into his death found out that it was most likely that Putin himself had ordered this particular death. So now we fast forward here, and we've got the government here again personally naming Putin, and it does fit into this rhetoric they've been using, which they say one of the reasons they believe Russia's behind this attack is because it plays into a pattern of behaviour. So here perhaps is the pattern of behaviour that they were talking about.
What do you know of the investigation itself? I mean, we're coming up to nearly 2 weeks now.
Yeah, it's certainly ongoing, and the police are certainly keeping things very close to their sleeve. They're not telling us where the poisoning happened, how the poisoning happened, individually who carried out that poisoning. There's speculation in the media today that Skripal's daughter, Yulia, who actually lived in Russia, only arrived in the UK the day before the poisoning, may have actually brought the agent with her. But also, quite interestingly, we've had the ambassador to Russia in the Netherlands, who's also the ambassador to the Organisation of the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, saying, well, actually, last year we had this chemical weapon convention, we declared and destroyed all our chemical weapons, but please come and look if you want to have a look, he's saying to the police investigation. We're now hearing, actually from the Organisation for the Prevention of Chemical Weapons, that Novichok, the agent used in this attack, wasn't actually declared during that convention last year. So, who knows?